The National Basketball Association is one of the most well-known leagues in sports. This may be due to the NBA's extraordinary talent level and the existence of multiple elite teams. Because of this, the NBA is able to make a huge profit each year. In fact, some reports claim that the league brought in an astounding $10.58 billion in revenue the prior year. The NBA has produced some of the wealthiest athletes in sports history. But who are the all-time richest NBA players? Come, let's discover. Number 1. Michael Jordan, $3 billion. One of the greatest athletes of all time, Michael Jordan, is a perfect example of a sportsman who succeeded on the pitch. Jordan's $3 billion net worth has been largely attributed to his numerous activities and endorsements outside of basketball. Yes, he is the richest athlete in sports history in general, not just in the NBA, thanks to his immense wealth. Over the course of his 14-year basketball career, he earned $90 million playing for the Chicago Bulls and the Washington Wizards. However, some of his riches were derived from his endorsements. He worked for businesses like McDonald's, Hanes, Gatorade, and Chevrolet. But it cannot be denied that his Nike endorsement was the most successful. He agreed to one of the most well-known contracts in sports history, which enabled him to make money with each and every sneaker that had the Air Jordan logo on it. Number 2. LeBron James, $1 billion. Currently the richest player in the NBA, LeBron James is also the second most active player on this list. The King is just one of 2 NBA players who are regarded as billionaires while having a whopping $1 billion net worth. In his 21st season in the NBA, LeBron has earned $479,466,457 in total. This, coupled with his other business ventures and sponsorships, contributed to his billionaire status. Aside from his lifetime contract with Nike, King James's assets are varied. He has made significant investments in several industries. Next up here is number 3, Magic Johnson, $800 million. Magic Johnson, who came in third place, is considered by many to be among the greatest players in history, possessing an $800 million net worth. After playing in the NBA for 12 seasons, in 1984, he signed a contract that saw him collect a paycheck from the Lakers until 2009, mounting up to $39,342,860 in career earnings. Magic made a big fortune via sponsorship agreements. This offered him even more freedom to start his own business, Magic Johnson Enterprises. Johnson has done a lot of business under the company's name. He currently has a $1 billion net worth. He also holds the majority stake in Equitrust Life Insurance. Number 4. Junior Bridgeman, $600 million. One more interesting name on this list is Junior Bridgeman. Over his 12 years in the NBA, Bridgeman reportedly made no more than $350,000 a season. Even though he wasn't exactly a famous player, he did leave quite the mark, and even had his No. 2 jersey retired by the Bucks. However, Bridgeman's financial success was not a result of the NBA. After retirement, Bridgeman chose to invest his money rather than save it. He founded Bridgeman Foods, Inc. Under the company's name, he owned numerous Wendy's, Chili's, Fazoli's, and Blaze Pizza franchisees. After selling the company, he worked as a bottler for Coca-Cola until becoming CEO and president of Coca-Cola Heartland. Moving on, at number 5, Vinnie Johnson, $500 million. Unexpectedly, a player who might not be as well known as the ones before him cracks the top 5. Over the course of his 14 NBA seasons, Vinnie Johnson made roughly $3,190,000. Johnson, however, did not become wealthy playing basketball. After his brief but successful NBA career, Johnson turned to a life as a businessman. Johnson moved to the auto packaging business, where he established the Piston Group. In the years that followed, the Piston Group became the leading supplier of auto parts to several well-known international companies, including General Motors and Ford Motor Company. As a result, he now has a net worth of almost $500 million. Wow, a huge success. Number 6. Shaquille O'Neal, $400 million. Shaq's presence on this list is unsurprising considering his global recognition. He played with some of the biggest teams in the NBA for 19 seasons. He earned an incredible $286,344,668 throughout that time. However, a significant portion of his $400 million net worth comes from his endorsement deals and business ventures. Apart from being an investor and businessman, Diesel has an array of profitable endorsement deals with brands like Taco Bell, Wheaties, JCPenney, Pepsi, Reebok, Icy Hot, Buick, and Carnival Cruise Line. In addition, he has a substantial investment portfolio among other things. All of this, however, is a result of his hard work as a player on the court and as a businessman outside it. Number 7. Hakeem Olajuwon, $300 million. Olajuwon, better known as The Dream, played in the NBA for 14 seasons and is most known for his time with the Houston Rockets. During those 14 seasons, Olajuwon earned almost $97,356,426. He did, however, make his whole earnings off the court. After retiring, Olajuwon started his own business ventures. So far, he has experienced great success, especially in the real estate industry. According to sources, he has acquired properties valued at more than $100 million. In addition to other business assets, he owns single-family homes, apartment buildings, and parking garages. Number 8. Kevin Durant, $300 million. Durant is the 8th richest NBA player, with a net worth of $300 million. The Slim Reaper made $396,705,024 all over his 17 seasons in the NBA. Apart from that, Durant has made a substantial amount of money off the court. He has sponsorship agreements with companies like Degree and Gatorade. He even agreed to a lifetime contract with Nike. In addition, Durant has investments in other intriguing companies, such as Postmates and Acorn. All of this together makes him one of the wealthiest players in the league. Number 9. Grant Hill, $250 million. Throughout the course of his 18 NBA seasons, Hill made $141,008,544. This features the majority of his $250 million net worth. Hill agreed to a lifetime contract with the sneaker brand Fila in 2018. He makes about $10 million a year from the agreement. Furthermore, Hill possesses endorsement contracts with several additional businesses, such as AT&T, Sprite, McDonald's, Tag Heuer, Nike, and Adidas. Furthermore, he has made large investments in the NBA's Africa project, and in 2015, he even bought a minority stake in the Atlanta Hawks. That brings us to the end of this video. Let's meet again with another interesting video.